Good morning, everyone. This is RaveGal. We're playing some more FF6 T-Edition. And we have done a little bit of leveling. My goal was to level... to gain one level after both Terra and Bannon were over 200 hit points. Because Ultros was hitting for around 200. So that's where we're at. Just reverted to the save right before the river, and then did the traditional Leith River grind. Let's see if I did that right. Sabin's thinking real hard. Sabin learned a new blitz, but apparently I'm putting it in wrong? Am I putting it in backwards, maybe? Oh, and I totally left it on, Okay. I want to get at least one more go here, because if Sabin can do the... I want to make sure I know which... or that I'm putting the blitz in correctly in case I want to draw that attack on Sabin. So if you are not familiar with the Leith River grind, there is one of the spots on the Leith River where, so you get to pick which direction you go towards. The second time, if you choose up, it will loop you around infinitely, potentially. So if you put your cursor on this setting to remember, so you can see that I'm not having to push down on the menu. It's going straight to Noise Blaster, Fire, Blitz. So you basically just put everybody on, you put Edgar on auto crossbow, everybody else on fight, Bannon on heal, and then you just hold down A. And just tap it every time you get to the loop. That's how you do a short version. The long version is... I want to say it was in, like, Nintendo Power or something like that, that they talked about the fact that you could, if you had a turbo controller, you could, like, tape the button down. And it would loop infinitely. And you could just leave it on, like, overnight. And when you got in the next day... So I totally did that at one point. When I was a kid. And got, I want to say, I didn't get quite to 99. I got to some stupid amount, though. Did he seriously just double tap Bannon? What a troll. If you were not paying attention earlier, if Bannon dies, you get a game over. Regardless of the rest of your party. You can't use a Phoenix Down or anything. Muscleheads, yuck. Actually, Sabin's fine. Let's go for a crossbow shot here. a little bit more fire. Ultros is weak to fire. It does draw the counterattack. But we should be good. Perfect. Bannon has a prayer lined up. I drop ahead of his blitz. I hate handsome guys. Okay, so they added in extra dialogue for each character. Because I know it was Muscleheads and he had Sabin. That's pretty awesome. Ultros is just, like, genuinely one of my favorite parts about this game. It's such a dumb character in the best way. Okay. Guess he got the point? Wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew! Something's sticking to my leg! Get away from there. Should be alright now. That 8-arm freak, I'm gonna thrash it with a blitz. Oh, Sabin! Get out of my way, Edgar. Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. You sure, Bannon, sir? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back onto that raft. Right as rain. I think he missed the on the raft part. Huh. Sabin, you're on your own now. Okay. And the paths diverge. Edgar and Terra race towards Nurse while protecting Bannon. Sabin is swept away by the waters, and Locke is penetrating South Figaro's defenses. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, first of all, we're gonna save. Since we got through that part, I'm okay with saving over my top file here. Worth a shot. I think I want to do this one first. The continuation down the river is pretty straightforward, and I should pretty much just be able to do the same, basically the same thing I did for the previous section of the river. And part of the reason I'm doing that is because I want to just get through this section, and because I think it's the shortest one, which means it will take the least time with, or it'll work best with what I've got left in the video for time-wise. I should be able to finish this one. Oh, it refilled her MP. Never mind. Yes, we will use fire. really love the noise the auto crossbow makes. It's such a simple little thing, but this game just did it so well. Target the guy in back first, before he can use ink, which he did anyway. But he targeted Bannon, which is not a big deal, because Prayer can't miss. But if he were to hit Edgar or Terra, we'd have to use items. Especially Edgar. Because Edgar's kind of our... Edgar's kind of the damage dealer right now, unless Terra's doing fire. Excuse me. Stop using the stupid cursor thing. Okay, everybody's in the back row. I think we're good. We do have to do the light puzzle, I believe. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go in through the front door, so we go in over here quick. Free heal. Muck first rescued me. We came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something. Told me, twist this stone like so, and... Okay. So these are these just regular rats? Yes. Yes, they are. So we should be able to just fight through these guys at this point. He said as he used auto crossbow, which has a delay. Bannon's doing a little bit more damage because the flail he's equipped with works from the back row. I don't think we can unequip his flail. Maybe I should try. Because I would like that for Terra. Okay, we're gonna check down here real quick. Because this game is supposed to have secrets and side stuff, and it's worth checking. Okay. There we go. These are the next tier of enemies. So we cannot just fight through them anymore. We'll go back to prayer, fire, and of course, noise blaster until we know what they can do. That did not work. Well, I hope they don't have anything too nasty. Although if they're casting fire spells, that's a pretty good indicator we don't want to hit them with fire spells. Not a guarantee. We take a risk here. Are these guys undead? Yep. Nasty. Terra gained a level and learned Reflect? Is that right? No, Raise. Okay. Very cool. Okay, here's the puzzle. Let's see if I can remember it correctly. I've never been able to remember this correctly. I used to test applicants for the city guards. Okay. I think I've got it. Hey, I think I did it on my first try. Without getting any lights. I don't know if I've done that before. At least not recently. Let's see, this takes you down to the Moogles, which this should be a safe area? Question mark? Kupo! Kupo? Po. Just checking real quick to see if there's something hiding around here or if there's anything additional that they put in. Get out of that tunnel. I've accidentally brought a Moogle with me. That's right, Runeblade is in there. Okay. Oh, I forgot I was gonna check if I could unequip Bannon. I still haven't done that. Free cotton robe. Not great, but sellable. Okay, I think that should be it. So we're gonna real quick do this. Oh, crap. And by real quick, I mean we're gonna run back over here quick so that we can see if we can unequip Bannon. But then we're gonna do that real quick. It's worth a shot. I didn't think you could, but we don't have good back row weapons yet, so it is what it is. Okay, so there shouldn't be any more fights here. Let's go ahead and do empty, empty. And Arvis, Bannon, King Edgar, and Terra too. How do things stand here in Narsh? Town's neutral. I've tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe with you and the King of Figaro here. How are the townspeople? Everyone's been a little bit on edge since the Espers. We believe Terra may be able to help us get the answers to our questions about the Esper. Well, the townspeople are still quite curious about it as well. If we approach them in the right way, there's a chance they'll agree to let her see it. That Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. Choosing scenario. Okay. So, with that, we have now cleared out the first couple, or the first scenario, I unequipped my whole party going into this so that I can have everything at my disposal going into the other two scenarios. But that'll be for next time. So hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.